Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Regina of Pacific Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your November 1st through the 15th reading. I'm inspired by the new moon in Scorpio of today and tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world, with the ultimate message of understanding the power of no. When our consent is manufactured, when is required or obliged or even expected, that removes our opportunity to make a choice about the way that we spend our energy. And so if you think about energy as you think about money, saying no is a powerful way of limiting and deciding where, in fact, our energy is lent in a way that is empowering. So I've set out your cards, Sagittarius, and I'm going to start by reading the bottom of this new deck, the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. And the bottom card is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment, which can mean a lot of things. The Nine of Cups really is describing your energy right now as being deeply aligned with your desires, with your emotional life, with your emotional satisfaction, your growth, your ability to explore the range of emotions that you may inhabit, and understanding that contained within every experience is a lesson, and that lesson allows us to learn from all experiences, not just pleasant ones, but especially from ones that are challenging. So the Nine of Cups is indicating that you have matured in such a way that you understand that happiness arises from within, your ability to be grateful for and appreciate what you have. I'm going to start with the Sun cards, which are telling me a little bit more about you, Sagittarius, in the present moment. The Queen of Pentacles, the Monarch, which is the Emperor, and the Three of Cups. Wow, very powerful, Sagittarius. The Monarch, a much better term than the Emperor when we consider a traditional monarch like Queen Elizabeth, a woman who performs as a king. So a monarch is a more appropriate term for this sense of structured empowerment, the ability to structure thoughts, plans, and to bring that system of structured thoughts into a manifestation. This is the power of realization. This is the power of making your ideas, turning your ideas on the behalf of yourself and an entire group of people into reality. And so this is a sense of empowerment, Sagittarius, that you are feeling supremely. You're feeling this ability to take what it is that you have and make it into what you need it to be, and direct others in doing so. So you're looking to create something large and of service to many people. The Queen of Pentacles is really building on the sense of abundance. You can generate a prosperity within the resources that you've had. In fact, you have learned how to create and generate resourcefulness and abundance to turn it into prosperity. What is meant by prosperity? The ability to be abundant with what one has. This is you completely in your own dominion, echoing that of this particular monarch, and making this something that continues to grow. This is the growth that keeps growing, and although you are secure and protected and abundant within your own territory, you are challenged at this point to move beyond your own garden and to model this ability to be abundant and prosperous on behalf of others. The Three of Cups shows how you're doing that. You are doing that through the complete and total acceptance of the resources that you have around you. This is your ability to accept all the pieces that you have and to understand that each person, each resource fulfills its own place, so that the sharing, the empathy, the compassion in being able to share resources and our experiences of that growth are deserving of celebration. This is you bringing together those that can witness the experience of their own growth and satisfaction in that growth, and celebrate that on behalf of all. So this is really a celebratory, a collaborative vibe I'm feeling, one that is supremely accomplished, but is also recognizing the ability, the strength in their compassion. So this is soft skills, as they are sometimes called. The moon cards show us a little bit more about the circumstances that you're in right now. The Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Wayfarer, which is the Lover's card in this deck. What a lovely trio here. So the sixes are mirroring the Lover's card, the Wayfarer, and this is all about making a choice in alignment with your highest good. So the Lover's card has always been about a choice between the higher road, the more abundant road, and the less abundant, less aligned road. So taking this path leads into the ether. Taking this path leads to this lovely abundance here. This is about the choice, the ability to discriminate between the choices that you have, the opportunities before you, and this alignment of the heart. The cups are really showing that you are comfortably in accordance with what comes from the desires and your knowledge of what is right for you. The Six of Cups and the Six of Wands are very much about revisiting a more innocent time, returning to a relationship or an event or an experience in your past where the desire, the alignment, the understanding of your rightness, your correct path, what works for you, what feels good to you, has been, you've reconnected with that sense, that experience. You've reconnected with the sense of innocence and openness and naturalness that this time emerged, what emerged from this time for you. And the Six of Wands is indicating that you've been able to weather the ins and outs of your experience. The monarch has been through it all. So as you have succeeded each step along the way, at this particular moment, you are able not only to be victorious in conquering the obstacles before you, but also in being recognized for that. So these sixes are all about balance, revisiting what works for you, what is right for you, and your ability to choose that discreetly. These cards are about how you're negotiating the solution to the energies of the sun and the moon. And the Ten of Pentacles, the Spirit of Wands, which is like the King of Wands, and the Five of Swords are the ways in which you are doing that. So you have a vision of abundance. And this is not just the abundance of the Nine of Pentacles. This is the abundance that contributes to the planet, that contributes to the world, that is shared with others and creates legacy, creates generations of wealth and abundance and prosperity, and values abundance as being beyond material things. So this is a vision that you hold. The King of Wands, the Spirit of Wands, shows that you have mastered the desire. You've mastered the vision. You are motivated towards the goal. You are courageous and you are daring. So this is an interesting element added to the already strong ability of skills that you are exhibiting, the maturity of skills and the mastery of skills that you already have. But this is placing you as courageous, bold, and as a leader, able to not magnetize the resources you need, but to get those resources you need to get this done. Whatever this is that you are moving towards, that you're working within, you are determined. You are unstoppable. The Five of Swords shows that there is a drain on your capacity to give. There is a drain on your capacity to manage the energies of others. So you are in an environment that requires a lot of maturity. There's lots of ideas, there's lots of communication. I'm seeing this as a space of work. You're moving, you're traveling, there are lots of opportunities to go places and say things and communicate and debate. There may be lots of disagreement about the best way forward, and you are able to entertain that, to facilitate that by having a plan and an overarching structure that can place this in the place it needs to be. So I'm able to generate this tremendous work that you are looking at, this tremendous effort that you are about, this tremendous vision of abundance and prosperity. You must allow a free flow of ideas. But this takes a tremendous amount of energy on your part. And I see this as draining you tremendously in such a way that you want to be able to recenter yourself, refocus on yourself, on what it is that you love. I'm going to clarify the Monarch card with the Egyptian deck and make a little space for the clarifiers. We have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Swords. I see you coming out of a period of retreat. And actually, this Six of Wands is an indication of your victorious overcoming of a tremendously, a lot of disappointment and disillusionment. There are many failures that you are now, that are part of your ability to structure success. These failures, these disappointments have all been a part of systems of thoughts and communication that have not been successful, that did not meet their potential. But the knowledge of these is now empowering your ability to structure the plan moving forward. The Four of Swords also indicates your ability to retreat, stand back, and attempt to understand these disappointments, to understand the things that haven't worked out, those experiences that appear to be failures, but in holding back and witnessing these experiences, you are now understanding that they have led to the foundation, a firm foundation in your pursuit of the truth. The Five of Wands is up, sort of mirroring a little bit the Five of Swords here. There's a little chaos in the environment you're in. This is a little more peer-driven. Here we have a little less competition in the sense of people attempting to take credit for the ideas of others. This is less sabotaging and competitive in the sense that there is no winning here. What there is, however, is the desire for everyone to learn a new set of skills, to hone a new set of skills in this debate, in this communication, and in this traveling and moving and bringing in new ideas to the fold. New skills are being gained in an environment that appears to be chaotic. However, it is your ability to observe and understand the thoughts, the structure, the plan, the strategies that have been effective and not effective in the past that is leading to your ability to lead, to motivate, and to inspire forward motion. I'm going to clarify the Wayfarer card, the Lover's card in other decks. Here's the Page of Swords, the Star card, and the Hermit card. Lovely. So the Lovers here, it can relate to a relationship with an individual, with a job, with a team, with an organization. So we're keeping that in mind as we continue to appreciate the thoughts that have created the experiences that we now find ourselves within. Our reality has been shaped by these particular thoughts, and your ability to observe the patterns of your thoughts help you understand which reality is the best match for you. The Star card is definitely reiterating a vision here. And this vision, I'm sensing, very much aligns with this vision of abundance that you hold, this move towards, this progress for having it all and sharing it with everyone. So there's this experience of abundance which is leading to change that grows continuously. And this vision that you hold is very much a part of what motivates you to understand that the decisions you make now are leading you closer, potentially, to this vision of light and growth in the future. So this is something you're moving towards. And the Hermit card, of course, emphasizes your ability to step back, to retreat, to review the experiences you've had, and to seek the answers, to pursue the inspirations, to pursue that truth that will illuminate the path forward. This again shows you as a model, as an example for others in your ability to grow and to assess your failures, your disappointments, your heartaches in such a way as to gain enlightenment and to share that enlightenment with others. Sagittarius, I'm going to finish up your reading with an oracle card, a crystal oracle card at that. What does Sagittarius need to know for November? I'll take this. Oh, beautiful. This is a new one. And it is an opal. And the key word is joy. My soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy. Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here. Again, I'm Regina from Pacific Tarot. I thank you so much for your presence. If this is useful, if this has been helpful, please like this video. It helps me understand and appreciate what you're appreciating about my offering. It also allows me to continue to do what I'm doing. So thank you, and until next time, Sagittarius, Namaste.